Jeremy, this is pretty cool. Great name of the company. Now, you've helped a number of investor days over the years. So, kind of from your perspective, what distinguishes? What's the difference between an investor day that resonates with investors from simply something that just checks the box for a typical IR firm?
That's a that's a great question. I think over the years producing investor days, the ones that truly resonate with their shareholders are the ones that actually have purpose. You don't want to do an investor day where you don't have anything that is actionable for the analysts to really internalize and to bring in to create their report on. So investor days that have specific purpose, that is, they're communicating new information that is important for that analyst to understand. That is a new strategy, a new product, maybe a new launch of a brand or service, and a new management team, right? That's number one. So the investor day needs to have purpose. The second, I would say, is the investor days that are really great with their shareholders are the ones that showcase the depth of the management team. That's really, really critical, right? It's not just about the CEO, but it's about who the CEO has handpicked to be in that specific seat to deliver whatever product, brand, service, or industry segment that they specialize in. So the depth of the management team is really, really critical. I would say the third is that investor days that actually leave room for candid conversation during the Q&A is huge. We've worked with investor days in the past where the company and the CEO were like, we're absolutely not going to take questions from shareholders. And I think that's a huge mistake, right? Transparency is really, really key. And specifically, after you've gotten up, the CEO or the management team have told the shareholders what they're doing, how they're going to do it, and where they're going to go with this strategy. You're trying to convince them of, that confidence. But if you don't leave an opportunity for those shareholders to really kind of dig in and ask questions behind what you just said, that's a red flag. So we always really encourage when we work with the IR team, we really encourage that the management team has very candid, open conversations and allows that ability for the shareholders to poke holes in that strategy. So that's pretty good. So, but the last and least is that you don't want something overproduced, right? Our job is to amplify that messaging through good, creative, strategic, creative. It's not to detract from the messaging, it's to amplify it.